I had the great pleasure of going to the Royal Albert Hall on Saturday for the Final Fantasy 30th Anniversary Distant Worlds concert. It was my first ever trip to the venue. As a video game soundtrack enthusiast, I've really enjoyed any opportunity to go to these kinds of concerts over the last few years, and I thought I'd give an idea of what the show was like. With Nobuo Uematsu in the audience, receiving a rapturous welcome, the orchestra performed renditions of a wide selection of compositions across the game series' history, including several personal favorites of mine such as the beautiful Zanarkand from Final Fantasy X, the spectacular Final Fantasy VIII opener Liberi Fatale, Aerith's theme, Battle on the Big Bridge, Apocalypsis Noctis, and Torn from the Heavens. The Maida Vale Choir provided superb vocal accompaniment, and at one point played the Final Fantasy Battle Victory theme on the kazoo. Each piece was supported by video footage, taken from the relevant game, shown on a large screen above the orchestra. I found it really nostalgic seeing gameplay clips and scenes from some of the games I played years ago, and being reminded of particular moments that have faded slightly in the memory over time. Watching the Cosmo Canyon video as they played the theme was a particular treat. What surprised me initially, although it makes perfect sense once I thought about it, was that I recognized many of the musicians from previous Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses concerts. It turns out it was the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra who seemingly work on all of these different shows. Hearing orchestral arrangements of some of the old MIDI tunes from the earlier games brings a great new dimension to experiencing the music. A brilliant show was brought to a close with the Final Fantasy VII boss theme One-Winged Angel, and conductor Arnie Roth got the whole auditorium to shout Sephiroth at the required moments. The audience, some of whom were dressed as assorted Final Fantasy characters, were really enthusiastic throughout, making for a great atmosphere. I got chatting with some of them, sharing favorite series moments. All in all, it was a memorable day, and I'd recommend future shows without any reservation whatsoever. The Runaway Train.